Hello everyone, Dutchman's second battle. This is a 3 versus 3 on Italian Grassland, fought June 13th, 2017. Now with this map, the majority of battles being fought for this hill, and then the center forest and this hill. It's important to hold the forests. This is an important forest. This is another one. Here, this area. This is the most important part. For the other party, you want to hold this side, that side. But if you're fighting for the center, then you want to get this. If it's 4 versus 4, you want to get this over here. But you want to get this, put some lights in here. Sorry. Some lights in here, supported by infantry. Get the hills, send out your cav. So for that, France is better. They have better cav. Most likely they will win the first interception. On the Turkish side, now be aware of any good player plays two minor factions. One is Turkey and the other one is Portugal. Last game I showed you with Portugal, those cazadors are extremely deadly. With Turkey it's going to be these Janissaries and a fully low, look at it, fully chevron. Definitely a force to worry about. Ironically, both of these incredible units, they could die with cav charge. They're vulnerable to cav charges. Alright, a couple of interesting spots. Over here it's a good hiding force, and if you play the other side, you want to hide some over here. When this party sees this lane is open, they try to push. Once they get over here, they get counterattack from this forest. Same goes here. When this side is pushing and they want to come around here and attack, this force will come into action. Alright, since most battles are going to be fought for this hill, I'm going to center it. Who gets there first, who could control it, decides the battle, the outcome of the battle. A few things with army positioning. So you want to put your lights in here, get this section, hold them back. You want to put your cav behind here, first attack up here and then put it back here. A few line units, you want to have one hidden unit here, but you have a few here. You want to have at least 2 to 3 infantry units up here, 1 elite, 2 normal ones. You definitely want to get this force too. Battle starting. On the French side, you got 4 cav, 5, 6 cav units from 2 factions attacking. The other side, you have Russian rifle mounted against mounted Nizam Sedits. And you have chevroned English light dragoons and a heavy cav. This is going to be interesting. This is a mistake. I have to admit, these are my own forces. This is a mistake. You should not stand here. You should have gone up there. It seems England is a better positioning. They have more forces. They're gonna come up the hill. Finally, second unit is showing up the hill. So this is gonna be interesting. full army right in the center. They're getting up first. This is too close. It's a bad setup. The reason I'm saying it is that during a shootout, this line would catch the fire, but the stray bullets will hit right the second line. They're gonna be bleeding men. Bad situational awareness on square. Both factions send their cab up here, but England's still holding the center. Let's look at the other part. Russia in a good position, forming a good line, but ouch. One melee and second melee. Two highly decorated Janissaries on Lifeguard Foot and Moscow Musketeers, 2 elite units. That was a great one. And look at that cav charge. They outflanked, charging the Jaegers. Great work, absolute great work by Turkey. And another cav charge right into the light units. Brilliant. Forcing Russia into square, be able to shoot from the second rank. Great work by Turkish player. So this side is definitely going to go toward Turkey. Great combination of melee forces supported by the line infantry. They're getting shooting with their own they're shooting them in the back of their own forces. Pull back the cav. But this is a great positioning. And they have more forces. And here comes the French support. Now French are outside the forest. That is a bad place to be. Russia's got a better positioning here. Want to be inside the forest. So 2 dead versus 9. So these guys are protected too. Ah, perfect. Well played. Right flank. Left flank, horrible. The French lost the hill. Are into the force in the square, out of formation. I just don't know why the captain's doing here. They should attack. And then pull back your cav. Use it somewhere else against the Turkish. Where are you sending them? These lights? Oh no, he's going after General. Excellent work here. Excellent work. General getting shot. Excellent work. And there comes the surprise. I guess these forces were in the forest. They're coming for a surprise. Holding the line. Perfect. Now in the shootout, the British forces are better. They're better position right now, and they have. So this has high morale. I think 9 versus 6 over here. Oh, young guards are 9 also, so this even each other out. But they have better ratio, higher ratio shooting rate, and usually better aimsman markers. General's still alive. And now he's dead. There's enemy general on my side. So I'll give this side to England for sure. Supported by young guard, that's good. You want to have your elite forces in the back. These guys will fight longer. This is good, look at that. I like this movement. So they're reforming the line, closer. And then this guy's some sort of mid-shield or giving this guy's time to reload. That's a good move. Better stop shooting and reloading. Follow up. Nice. Then these guys are reloading. That's a good work actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Nice, right after the salvo. And then going and forming up the back section. Good work here. Up the hill. I don't know how the French got up here again. But Turkey was the deciding factor in this game. The swift Russians came through the forest. Perfect positioning. One old guard. One old guard, 2 old guard. These are the 2 old guards started over here. And they're still full force. 102, 108. Excellent work. It's the advantage of elite forces over minor. Oh, beautiful cap charge too. Shattered. Have to be shattered. The French were able to break through. The Turks are attacking the general. Never leave your general alone. That's a good lesson too. Always protect your general. So these charges paved the way for the infantry to line up and be able to outflank. Foot. Don't shoot yourself in the back. Now, this English force on a 1-by-1 against 1 would have won from the French, my own forces. They were better positioned, better played. Sorry about that, second time happening. So, you have the English general running around, but that's going to be useless. You want to stay with your forces, no point running around. England did get this position, was a better player, but the French were able to hold on. And thanks to Turkey, the English forces were divided. Turkey did excellent work with the melee forces, the swords. Never underestimate these guys, never fight them. The only way to beat them again with the cav, or just run away, have a second line and shoot at them. The English are sandwiched now. This player did well, you know, he definitely beat me and supported the center. I'm just not sure. The Russians were divided. I saw them here attacking it at the start, which is good. It was a great move, the cav support. But then they lost the concentration. It's hard to concentrate on two fields. The hill up here and this side. And this Turkish player was, I think, the best player in this game. Came right through, swept, utilized their forces really well. They have the lights, they had the line, the melees protected by their line, and then attack the elite forces of Russia. They utilized their cav really well. England is still fighting hard. But what else we could learn? Now, if you have these houses, always put an elite. Never put a light unit in there. And you don't want to be in the houses first place. The battle is fun to go out there and fight it out, to learn. Don't hide in the houses. But this house usually get full. I guess it's a prime real estate. I don't know why people possess that house over there. This is an important house if you're going to defensive. If if you are falling back, you want to hold this forest, this house, stay at the edge around here too. And never fight the forest. Always be in the forest when you're fighting. The forest gives you additional protection. On this flank, this is an good area to hide. And these guys are attacking. But if you're even advancing, you want to make sure you get this location. Put your lights in here, and then push from the right. Never send your cav into the forest. It takes away from their mobility. And the charge effectiveness is going to be reduced as well. Anyway, this was the game. I hope you enjoyed it. What we have here, Dutchman, 1046 kills, 12 losses, 1200. That was a bad game. The French in the center, the ones to my right, didn't do too well either. They did not get their center forest. It took them a while. They didn't get up the hill in time. You can see the numbers. Doobercheese did an excellent work. I give this game to Doobercheese by fighting Killian. And Killian didn't do a good job in this game. Low kills, although he was supporting his partners. But Doobercheese did a great job getting the hill and pushing to the center. Unfortunate, did an excellent job. They were the last on the map, but that's only because they were outflanked by the combined forces. Minimus did alright, and Killian, yeah, need more practice against Turkey. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time. Looking forward for your feedbacks. Cheers.